Hey guys, welcome to the Fight Tonight channel. Friends, before starting to watch this video, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks for supporting me, guys. Danny Garcia believes Gervonta Davis is the biggest boxing star in America. The former two-way world champion has been a professional for nearly 15 years and has seen many a household name come and go. Rest and recovered after a break from the sport, Swift makes his return to the ring this Saturday night against Jose Benavidez. The 34-year-old has moved up to Super Welterweight as he begins his campaign to become a three-division world champion. On Saturday, Garcia fights at the Barclays Centre in Brooklyn, a venue that has become his fighting home for several years. On May 28, Gervonta Davis also fought at the arena in front of a bumper crowd that saw Tank stop Rolando Romero in 6 rounds. Speaking to the media ahead of Saturday's fight, Garcia had this to say about Davis. "I think Gervonta Davis might be the biggest star in America. He sells out Georgia. He sells out Barclays Centre. He is the biggest star. Ryan Garcia is another big star. Social media star. Davis vs. Ryan Garcia is high on a wish list for many a boxing fan. And then he says should a super fight happen, then everyone is a winner. First of all, Ryan's been looking great since he came back. He looked great against Fortuna. I thought Fortuna would be better, but Ryan was a classy bow. I think that's a great fight for both of them. Both of them are young superstars. I think it's a big fight. I think it's a great fight for both of them. There is no loser in that fight. When you fight the best, you don't lose," Garcia said. Friends, before starting to watch this video, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you really enjoy the content, then please subscribe to my channel and keep watching the videos. If you are subscribed, then receive notifications about the release of new videos. You do not even have to look for anything personally. I really want to get 2000 subscribers on my channel. I'm trying very hard, absolutely every day, and I need your support. Your likes, comments, reposts to social networks. Thanks for supporting me, guys. Floyd Mayweather sends a stern message to Oscar de la Hoya about Ryan Garcia vs. Gervonta Davis. "We are no fool. Is the Gervonta Davis vs. Ryan Garcia fight finally going to happen?" After Garcia beat Javier Fortuna a few days ago, he attained a record of 23-0. Davis, on the other hand, from his last fight with Rolando Romero, stands unbeaten with 27 wins from 27 pro fights. Speaking of Garcia vs. Davis, the two look to be in the best shape of their careers, and this seems the ideal time when duo shares the ring. However, when lately the chairman and self Golden Boy Promotions Oscar de la Hoya opined that the Tank vs. Garcia fight would be difficult to make, it obviously disheartened boxing fans. In his latest interview with Fight High, Floyd Mayweather sent Oscar de la Hoya a direct message and informed everyone there was no such problem. He said, "We don't have a problem, okay, this is what we are going to do. We are gonna turn down a lot of things, but we ain't going to turn down no money. We'll turn down our college, but we ain't gonna turn down no money. So that being said, we already know some foolish things in life, but we are no downfall." Responding to the situation, Mayweather referred to his fight with Oscar. Mayweather clarified that if Garcia wanted to fight Tank, he would have to do it in the 135 pounds weight division. While on the same topic, money allotted to his fight with De La Hoya when he fought at 154 pounds, even though his regular game was at 147 pounds. Mayweather concluded by saying, "So now I will let Oscar know this. Oscar, we can make the fight happen. The fight got to be at 135 pounds. Even though I was fighting at 147, Oscar said, Floyd, you got to come to 154 pounds. Now he made a sacrifice for Manny Pacquiao, but he didn't want to make a sacrifice for me, because he needed to have an age over me in size." Gervonta Davis made Rolando Romero pay for his trash talking with a devastating 6-round knockout on May 28. Tank had to wait an extra 6 months to silence his rival after their December bout was cancelled due to legal issues, but made the most of the opportunities as it was finally present at defending his WBA regular lightweight belt in the process. It was a return to form for the Baltimore native, who had been extended more than ever before in a harder than expected bout with Isaac Cruz, which was won by unanimous decision last year. The win over Ali was the last bout of Davis' contract with the Mayweather Promotions. Tank had stated that he would likely move on, proclaiming ahead of his clash with Romero. However, talks of clash with Rolando Garcia simply refuses to go away. Is it just that talk, or could we see that two hard-hitting lightweights do battle later this year? Rolando Garcia, arguably the most lucrative fight available to Davis. Garcia is the best fighter, middle-aged contingent of boxing fans. Some see him as a style over substance, and our hyped pretender well-protected status exceeds that of the giant panda. Others view of King Ray as an exciting prospect as well-lived, has plenty of time to improve, regardless of which camp you fall in. What you cannot deny is that Garcia is popular, that this fanbase should translate into strong pay-per-view sales. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.